Managing diabetes effectively really comes down to making smart food choices. And when we talk about smart choices, protein-rich vegetables are true nutritional powerhouses. They play such a key role in stabilizing those important blood sugar levels. So incorporating these vegetables into your diet can significantly contribute to your overall well-being and help you navigate your diabetic journey with a bit more confidence and vitality. Top 5 protein-rich vegetables that help diabetics. 1. Beans: kidney, black, pinto, navy. First up, let's talk about beans. We're talking about popular varieties like kidney, black, pinto, and navy beans. These are truly exceptional sources of plant-based protein. Just imagine a single cup of cooked beans can provide a substantial amount of your daily protein needs. This makes them an excellent alternative to animal proteins and really a cornerstone of a diabetes-friendly diet. Plus, this protein helps in muscle maintenance and promotes that feeling of fullness or satiety. But it's not just about protein. Beans are also incredibly rich in dietary fiber, especially soluble fiber. Now, this type of fiber is a real hero in diabetes management because it slows down how quickly glucose is absorbed into your bloodstream. This gradual absorption is fantastic for preventing those sharp spikes in blood sugar levels after meals, which means better glycemic control all day long. So when you put that high protein and high fiber together, beans truly become a superfood for blood sugar stability. The protein, as we said, helps keep you feeling full and satisfied, which means you're less likely to overeat or grab those unhealthy snacks. And at the same time, the fiber ensures a steady release of energy, preventing those energy crashes that can happen with fluctuating blood sugar. The best part? Incorporating beans into your meals is both easy and delicious. Think about adding black beans to a vibrant salad, kidney beans to a hearty chili, or pinto beans as a filling for whole wheat tortillas. Navy beans are wonderful in soups and stews too, giving them a creamy texture and a nutritional boost. You can even mash them up and use them as a base for dips or spreads. Now, a quick tip. To maximize digestibility and cut down on those compounds that can sometimes cause gas, it's a good idea to soak dried beans overnight before you cook them. Make sure to discard the soaking water and rinse the beans thoroughly. Cooking them with herbs like epazote or kombu seaweed can also help with digestion. Of course, canned beans are a convenient option. Just remember to rinse them well to get rid of any excess sodium. Really, the versatility of beans means they can fit into almost any meal plan. You've got robust kidney beans that hold their shape well in slow-cooked dishes. And then you have creamy black beans that are just perfect for Southwestern cuisine. There's truly a bean for every palate. So, don't be afraid to experiment with different types. It'll keep your meals interesting and nutritionally diverse, all while supporting your diabetes management goals. 2. Lentils. Next on our list are lentils. These are another fantastic legume, really celebrated for their impressive protein content. They offer a significant protein punch per serving, making them a valuable component for anyone managing diabetes. This plant-based protein is great because it contributes to sustained energy levels and helps in building and repairing tissues, all without the saturated fat you often find in animal protein sources. Lentils also shine because they're particularly rich in folate. That's a B vitamin which is crucial for cell growth and metabolism. Getting enough folate is important for everyone, but it can be especially beneficial if you have diabetes, as some diabetes medications might affect how your body absorbs folate. Plus, folate plays a role in heart health, and that's always a key consideration in diabetes management. And there's more. Potassium is another vital mineral you'll find abundantly in lentils. This electrolyte helps regulate blood pressure, which, as you may know, can be a common concern for many people with diabetes. Maintaining healthy blood pressure levels is so essential for preventing complications like heart disease and kidney problems. So including potassium-rich foods like lentils can really support your overall cardiovascular health. Let's not forget iron. It's essential for carrying oxygen throughout your body and preventing fatigue. And guess what? Lentils are plentiful in iron too. Iron deficiency anemia can sometimes be an issue, and lentils provide a great plant-based source of this important mineral. Here's a tip. Try consuming lentils with vitamin C-rich foods, like tomatoes or bell peppers, as this can enhance iron absorption, helping you get the maximum benefit. Now, why are lentils such a smart choice for diabetic meal planning? Well, it's largely due to their low glycemic index, or GI. This means they cause a slower, more gradual rise in blood sugar compared to those high GI foods. And like beans, their high fiber content further aids in blood sugar control and promotes that feeling of fullness, which can really help with weight management, often a key aspect of diabetes care. And just like beans, lentils are incredibly versatile, making them easy to incorporate into all sorts of meals. Brown or green lentils hold their shape well and are excellent in salads, hearty soups, and stews. Red lentils, on the other hand, cook up softer and are ideal for traditional Indian dals, purees, or even as a thickener for sauces. You can even use them as a base for vegetarian burgers or loaves, giving you so many diverse meal options. 3. Chickpeas. Moving on to our third contender, chickpeas, which you might also know as garbanzo beans. These are another nutritional powerhouse, offering a substantial amount of plant-based protein. This protein is so crucial for maintaining muscle mass and promoting that feeling of fullness or satiety. This, in turn, can help prevent overeating and support weight management efforts, both very important factors for those with diabetes. Plus, their satisfying texture makes them a really great addition to many meals. What's really noteworthy about chickpeas is their fiber content. They are packed with both soluble and insoluble fiber. The soluble fiber, as we've learned, helps to slow down sugar absorption, contributing to more stable blood sugar levels. Meanwhile, the insoluble fiber is great for digestive health. This high fiber content also makes chickpeas very filling, so they help you feel satisfied for longer periods. Chickpeas don't stop there. They're also rich in essential micronutrients. They provide a good source of manganese, which plays a role in carbohydrate metabolism and bone health, and also folate, which is vital for cell function and overall well-being. All these nutrients contribute to the fantastic health benefits you get from including chickpeas in a diet that's geared towards managing diabetes effectively and promoting vitality. So how can you enjoy chickpeas? Well, one of the easiest and most refreshing ways is simply by adding them to salads. Their nutty flavor and firm texture complement a wide variety of greens and vegetables beautifully. Just toss them with some mixed greens, cucumber, tomatoes, and a light vinaigrette for a quick, nutritious, and diabetes-friendly lunch or side dish that's both filling and delicious. They're also a fantastic addition to soups and stews. Chickpeas have this wonderful ability to absorb the flavors of the broth and other ingredients. They add heartiness and that all-important protein boost to vegetable soups, minestrone, or even curries. Simmering them in flavorful broths makes them tender and even more enjoyable, creating a really comforting and nourishing meal. But it doesn't stop at salads and soups. Chickpeas are incredibly versatile. They're the star ingredient in hummus, which is such a healthy dip and perfect with raw vegetables or whole grain crackers. You can also try roasting chickpeas. They make a crunchy, savory snack and a much healthier alternative to processed options. Believe it or not, they can even be blended into batters for a protein-rich twist on baked goods. 4. Peas. Green peas, split peas, black-eyed peas. All right, let's move on to number 4. Peas. We're talking about peas in their various forms, like sweet green peas, hearty split peas, and those distinctive black-eyed peas. All of these offer a valuable source of plant-based protein. Now, while the exact amount of protein might vary slightly between the types, all peas contribute usefully to your daily protein intake. They support muscle health and that feeling of fullness, making them a really beneficial component of a balanced diabetic diet. One of the great strengths of peas is their versatility. Sweet green peas, whether you get them fresh, frozen, or canned, add a lovely pop of color and nutrition to so many dishes. Split peas are commonly used to make thick, comforting soups and traditional dals. and black-eyed peas, with their earthy flavor, are a staple in Southern cuisine and can be used in salads, stews, and various side dishes. Good news on the blood sugar front, too. Peas generally have a low to moderate glycemic index, or GI. This means they're digested and absorbed more slowly, which leads to a gentler rise in blood sugar levels compared to high GI foods. This characteristic is particularly important when you're managing diabetes, as it helps in maintaining better blood glucose control and avoiding those sudden spikes and crashes. When it comes to preparation, green peas are incredibly easy. You can lightly steam them, boil them, or even microwave them until they're tender crisp. This helps preserve their sweetness and nutrients. Adding them to stir-fries, pasta dishes, or omelets is such a simple way to boost your meal's nutritional value. Even a simple side of buttered peas, perhaps using a healthy fat source sparingly, can be a delightful addition to your plate. Split peas, on the other hand, usually require longer cooking times. They're perfect for those slow-simmered soups or purees, often enhanced with lovely herbs and spices. Black-eyed peas, whether you buy them dried or canned, can be boiled until tender and then incorporated into all sorts of recipes. And just like with other dried legumes, soaking dried black-eyed peas beforehand can reduce cooking time and improve their digestibility. 5. Edamame, young soybeans. And finally, at number 5, we have edamame, which are young soybeans. Edamame really are a standout plant-based protein because they offer complete protein. That means they contain all 9 essential amino acids. This makes them comparable to animal proteins, which is a significant advantage, especially for plant-focused diets. And of course, this is vital for muscle repair and overall health for those managing diabetes. But the benefits don't stop at protein. Edamame is also rich in dietary fiber, which, as we know, aids digestion and helps with blood sugar control. These vibrant green beans also supply key vitamins and minerals like folate and vitamin K. All of these contribute to your overall nutritional well-being and support various bodily functions, which is so important when you're managing diabetes. Specifically for diabetes management, the protein and fiber in edamame work together to slow carbohydrate digestion. This fosters those nice, gradual blood sugar increases rather than sharp spikes. What's more, soy protein, like that found in edamame, may also have benefits for heart health markers, such as cholesterol. This is crucial for diabetics who are often at a higher cardiovascular risk, so edamame can really support a heart-healthy lifestyle. Wondering how to enjoy edamame? It makes for such a simple and satisfying snack. You can have steamed or boiled pods, perhaps lightly salted. That's a classic way to eat them. Or try roasted edamame, seasoned with your favorite spices. It offers a crunchy, flavorful alternative to processed snacks. Whether you buy them shelled or still in the pod, both versions are convenient and nutritious choices for people with diabetes. Shelled edamame can also easily boost your meals. Add them to salads for an extra hit of protein, toss them into stir-fries, or mix them into grain bowls. Their mild, sweet flavor and pleasant texture enhance so many dishes, making it really easy to incorporate this nutritional powerhouse into a diabetic-friendly eating plan. How plant-based protein supports diabetes management. So let's briefly touch on how plant-based protein, like the kind we find in these amazing vegetables, actually supports diabetes management. Well, these proteins offer some distinct advantages. They are typically high in fiber and lower in saturated fat when you compare them to many animal proteins. This wonderful combination helps improve blood sugar control, supports heart health, and can also aid in weight management, all of which are crucial aspects for anyone living with diabetes. General tips for including more protein-rich vegetables in your diet. And here are a few general tips for including more of these protein-rich vegetables in your diet. A great way to start is by planning your meals around them. You could try batch cooking beans or lentils on the weekends so they're ready for easy additions throughout the week. Maybe begin by just adding a serving to one meal daily. And always be mindful of portion sizes, especially with some of the starchier vegetables, to help maintain those balanced blood sugar levels and really enjoy their full benefits. So, to wrap things up, incorporating these 5 protein-rich vegetables into your diet is truly a delicious and effective strategy for managing diabetes. Their unique nutritional profiles work wonders to support stable blood sugar, contribute to heart health, and enhance your overall well-being. We really encourage you to embrace these plant-powered foods for a healthier, more vibrant life on your diabetes journey. Did you find this guide helpful? If so, please feel free to share it with others who might benefit. We'd also love to hear from you. What are your favorite ways to cook with these protein-rich vegetables? Go ahead and share your recipes in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more diabetic-friendly food guides and tips to support your health.